Gotta get a new title in here.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Blue Collar Crypto with Tim Trojan. That happens every Sunday. So I'm gonna hand it over to Tim.
Hello. Hello, we're recording live. We're streaming. This is Blue Collar Crypto. My co-hosts are Sue Roscoff and Emily Goldmer. And we're going to talk about cryptocurrencies. And we're going to start with the number of cryptocurrencies. I'm going to put that in the chat. Now, I've heard a couple numbers. Let's like 4,000, and then go 2, 7,000. Number of cryptos. Cryptos. Cryptos is it's just a kind of a slang, cryptocurrency. And a cryptocurrency, a corporation, it could be a coin, a means of currency. It has many different, a lot of things that it's not. It's not a utility. It doesn't represent a power company. A cryptocurrency is not several things. It represents a technology that's fairly new. It represents a currency. Currency is a coin, a measure, a transactional device, much like trading. When you trade something for something, you use currency as a measure of, it's a term we use. We use currency as a measure of exchanging goods with each other and with the government and with corporations and internationally. Okay, so what is a cryptocurrency? Mostly it may represent a corporation, may represent a form of currency, a transaction, much like a dollar. A dollar is a currency, and so is a crypto. Bitcoin, our most prominent cryptocurrency. Crypto is a currency. Perhaps if you want things to be hidden, you might use cryptocurrencies to hide transactions, to hide money. The government of the United States would like to tax you. So if you look on your tax forms, they'll ask you if you sold any cryptocurrency lately. So they're going to track cryptocurrencies somehow. And so if you're trying to, you know, if you're trying to show that you're not making any money, or maybe you are making money and want to hide that, maybe cryptocurrencies is good for a while. I'm not sure about the long term. Anyway, we're on YouTube. You might catch us in the chat. There's a link to YouTube, and we're here every Sunday at 4 o'clock Central Time. And we're here every Sunday at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. I call that a New York time. It's 5 o'clock Eastern. My background, I'd like to discuss for just a moment. I did an internship at a bond brokerage in Milwaukee. It was 20 years ago. I have a degree in government, law, politics, that field. This is blue collar crypto. I work in the blue collar part of our economy. Um, I'm trying to transition out of that into something more white collar, but we're happy and we're proud to be blue collar today. I live in Madison, Wisconsin, which has a very esteemed University of Wisconsin Madison campus here, roughly 50,000 students. We're one of the better schools in the country. We've had inventions here. We did not invent cryptocurrency. A Japanese man invented that in 1989. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency. So I'm going to just type that. Bitcoin was first. This is in the chat. Crypto. There had to be a first one. Doesn't that make sense? Make sense? No. First in 1989. Okay, so that makes the cryptocurrency world roughly, 90 to 2000 and 2000 to 2020, roughly 30, almost 35 years old. So are we at the beginning of cryptocurrency, or let's ask the question, is this the beginning of the cryptocurrency? Is it here to stay? Okay. I would say we're in the beginning. So most currencies are issued by currencies as a matter of trade, as a matter of exchanging goods and services for a agreed upon rate of currency and an exchange rate. Let's say between the United States dollar as a currency and an exchange rate, you can get a Canadian dollar or a Mexican peso, or what is a good currency? A Japanese yen is an exchange currency for the dollar. Cryptos are similar. There's 4,000 of them, and they all exchange at a certain rate, just like currencies do. So you have 4,000 different values for cryptos. That kind of makes your head spin a little bit. So what's the significance of a crypto world that's here to stay? I'd say here to stay. Some really don't give crypto much credence these days. Mostly computer geeks are computer people that maybe even gamers are starting to enjoy it, and young people are already trading it. Like Shiba Inu, I'm going to put Shiba Inu. It's probably one of the most used cryptocurrencies amongst young people. They trade it like just like a gamer might be on a game on a young gamer might be at home, but they're trading cryptocurrencies, and Shiba Inu is one. It's roughly 1,000th of a dollar, maybe 1,000th of a cent. It trades. So we have this market. It's 4,000 to 7,000 strong. We have conventions. If you look on the NOVA program, I'm going to put PBS here, Public Broadcasting Systems, and NOVA. I don't have a link, but if you go that, you're going to find a PBS special. You can stream this. You can get this on Roku on your TV set, and it's a crypto. There's a program explaining crypto. It's done very well, but it goes very fast. So your best research for finding out about cryptocurrencies is to go to the Google box and type in Bitcoin or type in cryptocurrencies. And so this is where I'm steering this show to, is to tell you, do your research, get some comfort level in this, and then get on an exchange. Perhaps Binance is a good place where, of many, it's a exchange. Binance is, and start buying and selling cryptos, and start making money. Perhaps the interest rate in a bank CD is 0.1%. Their CD rates are maybe 2%, maybe. But you have to have a lot of money to get that from a bank. And a 2% interest rate at a bank for savings and loan or a credit union, it's, you're going to lose value. So here's one way, in addition to the stock market, which is an excellent way to invest, or mutual funds. But here's another way: invest in cryptocurrencies. So I'm just going to type that in the chat here: invest in cryptos. Okay. Again, use the Google box. It's an excellent teacher, and read and read and read as much as you can on this off of your computer. Print something on your printer if you find it's important. However you operate your computer at home. What's best learning method for you? Take a college course. If it's available to you, take some courses around the internet to teach you. Some of the universities have courses, 14-week courses, and they'll make you an expert in cryptocurrencies. So can I recommend one? I can't. I can't do that. I don't recommend a certain single college crypto course, university class, but I recommend any one of them. In particular, one that you're comfortable with an instructional method that you're comfortable with. I'm not going to review here. Cryptocurrencies have been around for roughly 30 years. It's the beginning of the crypto revolution. It's not anywhere near the end. All the good money is to be made in the future. There's a couple ways to make. I would say one would be invest, right? In a crypto, right? I'm going to put crypto coin. It's another term. Also for the Google box, I'm going to write Google box here. There's some terms here for the Google box. One is NFT. Okay. Get that. NFT. The other one is called yield farming. Yield farming. That goes in the Google box. NFT goes in the Google box. Press enter. Yield farming goes in the Google box. Press enter. And DeFi is a very short abbreviation for decentralized finance. Decentralized finance. And decentralized finance is another term you can put in the Google box. What decentralized finance says is that no longer are governments to adjust the currency according to the central bank, the Federal Reserve. No longer are we fighting wars to protect our currencies, going to foreign countries to get oil, to protect our energy consumption. No longer do our armies protect the mode of currency, the mode of transactions, and the value of our currency. No longer do governments print money. We can print money from our computer, literally by making it with cryptocurrencies, in the fashion of yield farming, NFTs, investing in cryptos. There's several ways in the crypto world to make money. And so I wanted to make this a short show, but a valuable show in pointing you in a direction to begin. There are more ways to make money in cryptocurrencies. There are more opportunities to make money than there are in most of the economy of the world here. It provides an occupation, a well-being, a legacy for you and your family, a means of income. Pretty soon you'll be able to use cryptocurrencies to pay your rent, to purchase things online, and we're already to the point where you can use Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is out there. You can use it to buy jewelry. It depends. It's accepted at specific places, and the more you ask about it, the more acceptance there will be. There will be ATMs where, besides taking out United States currencies, you can take out Bitcoins, or you can put Bitcoin in. So an ATM, I think there's 23,000 of them in the country, or 3,000, but a small number of ATMs now you can exchange cryptos on. So the world is growing. It's growing in the crypto space mostly. Corporations are dominant, but the corporations will become crypto at some point. They will organize around the crypto world. The corporation is not dead by any means, but cryptos are emulating the corporation, the corporate model, and that will continue to be the case. The crypto model will dominate, as it's not dominating currently, but it will in the future dominate our world. Okay, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end the chat and give it back to Emily and Sue. And thank you for being patient with me and sticking with me. And you can stop the recording at any time.
All right, thank you, Tim, for all of the good information. This is a part of the Livability Podcast Network. And big thanks to Marcus Hart of Transforming Media, Jay of the Justability Channel, and Zach of the Pack Channel for allowing us status on their platform. Encourage everybody to go to all of our social media, like, share, comment, and so on. And losing my track here. And so, I don't know if Kurt has anything left to say, but encourage everybody to tune in next week. We're here on Sundays, so I guess until next time, stay healthy and happy.
Recording stopped.